Hey guys, how's it going? Kermode here. Welcome to another tutorial by Academy.fm. In this video, I want to show you guys the difference of EQing before or after distortion. I get a lot of people who ask me what order they should put their effects in. Like, does an EQ come before a compressor? Does an EQ come after a compressor? EQ before distortion? And the real answer is there is no right answer. There's got to be a reason for each thing you do, and each thing will yield a different result. Now, in this specific context, EQing before distortion is going to cause the sound to hit the distortion differently, bleed through, and create different, more interesting harmonics. Let me give you an example. We have a basic saw wave here, and I'm going to want it to hit our saturator pretty hard here. I'm going to add quite a bit of drive going into a soft clipper. And I'll turn down the output gain. And let me show you the difference of having the EQ after and before. Let's make just a really big resonant bump in our sound. And all it's doing is it's boosting the post-distorted sound, just boosting that frequency, not doing anything. However, if you boost that like crazy going into the saturator is going to react completely differently. You hear in this case we almost made a growl, while if this was after, doesn't sound even remotely the same as this. That's because this resonant spike is hitting this distortion harder than every other frequency in here, and that's creating a lot more of the harmonics. While if it was post, the sound's still hitting the saturator quite balanced, and then it's coming out and you're just boosting a frequency in it. So that's going to yield completely different results. The nice thing about this too is by boosting specific frequencies, you can strategically make really creative sounds with distortion and EQ and just a basic shape like a saw. And again, if I move this afterward, sounds completely different. The same goes for things like drums too. If you're distorting your drums with a saturator or some sort of distortion, the EQ before and after is going to make a huge difference. Let me quickly grab a snare here, and then we were to distort it. Watch the difference of having an EQ at the resonant 250 Hz range of our sound before and after. So that's bringing it out after the distortion. And that's bringing out before the distortion. Pretty big difference. The reason it's so drastic, again, is because this harmonic is hitting the distortion louder than everything else, and its harmonics are bleeding through and bringing it out, making it more prominent and more distorted than the other parts of the sound. So I think it's just a really important technique to know whether you're going to EQ before or after distortion, because it's going to completely affect your sound, and the same goes for even removing frequencies before distortion. So take all of this into consideration when working on your music. So thanks again, guys. I'm Kermode, or Academy.fm. Peace.